Thanksgiving's all about tradition, isn't it? I'm sure someone in your family's gonna bring the pie you've been eating since you were a kid, and you're gonna have turkey, and you're gonna have stuffing. My favorite tradition is to bring something new to the table, and this year, I'm making an olive oil apple cornbread. This is Spectrum's Easy Gourmet Cooking. Friends, my favorite tradition is to bring something new to the table. So today we are making an olive oil apple cornbread. First thing I want you to do is take that apple that you saw me so charmingly peel in the opener, cut it into matchsticks. Don't worry about getting these too small. You're going to want some nice chunks running through the cornbread. It gives a really great texture to the final product. Now we want to talk about these apples. What I've got here is a skillet over medium heat, and I'm going to pour in some of Spectrum's organic extra virgin olive oil, which just won the American Masters of Taste Award. We're going to add those apples. A quarter cup of sugar, and 2 sprigs of rosemary. This is going to give the final cake a really full, fresh, herby flavor. Perfect for Thanksgiving. All right, let that go over medium heat, and the apples are gonna melt. They're gonna give up their juice, they're gonna mix with that sugar, and this we're gonna fold into the final batter, which we really need to get started on. So let's talk about that batter. Dry ingredients. I've got 1 cup of yellow cornmeal, a half a cup of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. That's a big, hefty pinch. Whisk that together so it's nice and blended. And set that aside, because now we have to get to the wet ingredients. All right, we're making cake, and you can't make cake without eggs. I've got 3 eggs here. And to those 3 eggs, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of sugar. And give it a little whisk. We want these eggs to start and get frothy. That's it. Once it's getting some nice light color, getting some bubbles, measure out 1 cup of Spectrum's organic extra virgin olive oil. I bet you don't bake with olive oil very much, but you should, because olive oil gives your baked goods a really fruity, full flavor. It's going to straddle that line between sweet and savory, and it's just going to be perfect. Now that the eggs are half whisked, slowly drizzle in Spectrum's organic extra virgin olive oil while you're whisking. You're going to see that this mixture will get nice and thick, and that's exactly what we're looking for. It's a creamy base to fold in those dry ingredients. All right, since we're baking, I want you guys to heat your oven to 350 degrees and pour a couple tablespoons of Spectrum organic extra virgin olive oil into the bottom of a skillet. This is a little unusual, but I want you to heat that pan along with your oven because I want to pour this batter into a hot pan. It's going to make a nice crust right on the bottom. So, you can hear those apples sizzling. This is perfect. It's nice and creamy right now. That means it's ready for the dry ingredients. Dry into wet, and fold everything together. Those apples smell so good. It smells like Thanksgiving in here. Herbs and corn and apples. And they're sizzling, which means they're ready to go. I'm going to take these apples off the heat and get them right into my cornbread mixture. Now once again, we're just going to fold everything together. Oh, yeah. We're ready to bake. Remember to put an oven mitt on before you grab that pan because it's been in the oven heating up. Pull it out and get that batter right in there. With your oven mitt on, give the pan a little shake, a little slam, make sure the cake is evening out. Let's get this right back in the oven. We're going to bake it for about half an hour until it's golden brown on top. And that, friends, is what I have right here. Thanksgiving in a pan. You're gonna love this new tradition. Spectrum Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil makes the most golden cake. This is your new favorite holiday tradition, golden cake. I'm Dan Kohler. Happy Thanksgiving from Spectrum.